Woo! What's going on, guys? One Form coming at you guys today with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about something that I've been seeing a lot going on social media, and it's about our boy number 97 here, kid out of Michigan, number 2 overall pick, AIDAN HUTCHINSON, defensive end, Detroit Lions. Now, I think it's time to back off this kid, man. I have seen it too much going on with since Sunday night when I got home from that game, about how he's a bust, about how, man, he had zero impact. You know, we all know his stats: 1 lone tackle, 3 pressures, and that's really about it. We saw that he got his hands a little bit on Jalen Hurts, but could not finish. I think as a whole, the defense created. It just all depends on who you talk to. I even saw on social media that we had 4 pressures the whole game, which that isn't true, because I know Jalen Hurts was running. He was looking to run pretty much a lot, Jalen Hurts, but he was flushed out of the pocket. We just couldn't contain him. From what I saw, it was double digits. The most I've seen is like 14, 15. Some say a little bit more, some say way less. But some even say that AIDAN HUTCHINSON had 0 pressure, which is absolutely asinine, because he had at least 3. He led the team with John Kaminsky with pressures. Now, however somebody gauges a pressure that doesn't work for a fantasy site or a football site, that's on you. If you think there was no pressure, that's on you. But when it's on the internet that pressure was created, then I'm going to go with usually the majority of sites that say that pressure was created. And majority of sites will say that AIDAN HUTCHINSON led the team with John Kaminsky 3 each pressures. It wasn't just 4 pressures. We saw the game. I was there. You saw the game. Was he impactful like he should have been? No. He was not. Did not have a great game. Now, there's going to people to be telling me that he was double teamed the whole game. That he was double teamed half the game. You know, I saw a couple double teams on him. I saw a lot of one-on-ones on him. I saw them moving him around. There wasn't just one thing that really stopped AIDAN HUTCHINSON. I thought it was a kid that played his first rookie game, his first game in the NFL, and I thought he played a little bit out of control. Okay? Out of control, hair on fire, however I've been saying it. Didn't contain well, didn't do a lot of things well, couldn't wrap up, couldn't finish. We saw that. That's what he did, or didn't do, however you want to label that. Now, he was too aggressive, he was over pursuing, but the whole defense as a whole was misassignments, not maintaining gap responsibilities, and just awful tackling all around. It wasn't just one man out there, but that's what this video is about. It's about one man. And it's just, this fan base, I love this fan base, but I swear to you, it is the oddest, weirdest fan base in the NFL, probably. They love to see their own players fail. I have noticed that out of all the 32 teams, and I'll be honest with you, I don't follow 32 teams, and I don't go into 32 fan bases, but I've been to a lot of fan bases. I've talked to many fan bases through videos, through podcasts, through all kinds of avenues, being at games, talking to other people's teams. Like, you know, I was talking to a person at the Eagles game in front of me. This girl was saying that she was like, you know, Jalen Hurts, they love him over there, but they hate the way he runs. You just get a feel for the fan base. They don't want him to fail. Even this person I was talking to, she was like, I didn't want Jalen Hurts, but I'm going to root for him. And I know there's a lot of bands, obviously, in Detroit that do the same. They don't want a particular player, but they get that guy, and then they root for him because you're a Lions fan. You bleed Honolulu blue and silver. I think that's the way it should be. Like me, 2 drafts in a row I wanted. It's been more than that, but I'm just going to say, last year I wanted Micah Parsons. We got Sewell. Doesn't mean I'm not going to root for Sewell to have a great year, because I'm a Lions fan. But I'm keeping an eye on Micah Parsons, and Micah Parsons is killing it. But it's time to focus on what we have. Then this year, I wanted Kayvon Thibodeau. He didn't even play for the Giants last week. He's banged up again. He's hurt. Doesn't mean I'm not going for Hutch. Hutch was my second pick anyways, but it doesn't matter. Like, this fan base this fan base loves to see their players fail. They love to. And I know people are going to come by me and go, oh, Mark, man, you're completely wrong on that. It's just my personal feeling. Just talking to a lot of people, and especially the Hutchinson pick. You know who the people are that don't want Hutchinson to succeed here and call themselves Lions fans? MSU fans, Michigan State University fans. They don't want Hutchinson. Most of them don't want to see him fail. I mean, don't want to see him succeed. They just don't. They hate him because he went to Michigan. It's the same thing when they talk about Decker and Okuda because they went to Ohio State. It's the same deal. So it's those guys, a majority, and I know I'm going to probably have people coming in here and going, Mark, you're out of line, you don't know. No. From my experience dealing with Michigan State fans, they despise the pick that we picked Aidan Hutchinson because he's not good enough. And then the other group is the people that just didn't want Hutchinson at 2. They're the guys, they're the kid from The Simpsons. I can't remember the damn kid's name. The kid that points, the bully. That kid, when Hutchinson had his bad game versus the Eagles, those came out in droves. The I told you so's. He's a bust. What a loser. Another Michigan failed product. And you go and you go look at these guys' profiles or you talk to them in person. Majority of them are Michigan State fans. Like, it's a whole new ball game, guys. We're Lions fans now. You can go like your Michigan State. You can go be a Sparty. You can go be a Buckeye. I don't care. You come to Detroit, I love you, man. That's it. Like, Hutchinson is a good football player. What do you guys expect? You're not going to get... Guys are going to have bad games. He's not going to get a sack and 7 tackles and a strip sack and a pick. He's not going to do that. Even though everyone looks at the Trayvon Walker, he went number 1. He went off. 5, 6 tackles, a pick, a sack. He was all over the board. But guess what? They lost that football game too. But he played out of his mind. Hutchinson, not so much. Not so much. Number 2 pick. Didn't do much. Had a few pressures, a tackle. Didn't do a lot. But to wish and hope failure on him because he went to Michigan or you didn't like the pick is the oddest thing in the world to me. It just don't make no sense. I just wanted to get this video out. Man, the kid, we gotta have patience for the guy. Yeah, we want him to produce immediately. But there's gonna be games, man, where he's gonna have trouble. Like, he went up against the best O-line in football in Philadelphia Eagles, and he still got in there, led the team with Kaminsky in pressures as a rookie against the best O-line in football, against probably the second best running quarterback in the NFL. Second or third. It's Lamar, Josh Allen, and then you have Hurts in there. You know what I mean? Hurts can just get it done. And we pressured him a lot. We just couldn't finish. Now we got to see what goes on with this Washington game. I think it's going to be a whole different outcome. I'm not saying Aidan Hutchinson's going to have 4 sacks, but I think he's getting in there. Maybe it'll shut this fan base up. Like, don't root against your players. I just if you don't like the pick, okay, that's fine, but don't root against them. You're still a Lions fan, right? Or did you cash that card in too? Because you're an Ohio State Buckeye fan or you're a Michigan State Sparty. Give me a break. Hutchinson is a Detroit Lion. All that goes out the window, man, about him going to Michigan. I love him. I love the pick. I wanted something different. Doesn't mean I think Hutch is going to be bad. I think he's going to be a really good football player for us. Can't call him great because we haven't seen the greatness yet. We haven't seen it. We've heard about his traits. We've seen it in practice, and we saw a little bit of it in the preseason. But that's it. Now we need to see it. We need to uplift this kid, not drag him through the mud on social media. There's just people that I'll never understand that. I'll never understand that. We're Lions fans. We should be rooting for our players. Even got people just ripping on Okudah still, and he had a great, fantastic game. Probably his best game he's had as a pro. And those are very limited. I get it, but he had a great debut coming off an ACL. Played lights out, I thought. I thought he played phenomenal, Okudah. But this is a Hutchinson video. And we'll hit on all that later. But come on, guys, back off Aiden for a little bit, man. He's going to get his. He's going to make plays for years here. Let's just support him. Let's support him, man. Let's just not root against somebody because you didn't like the pick or he went for a different school. I think that's so immature and so weak. But that's it, guys. Thanks for the video, man. It's not that long of a video. I'll probably talk too long about it, but don't forget to subscribe on the bottom right. Don't forget the notification bell, get all the videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video out. What do you think about Aiden, man? Are we getting a little bit too carried away? Come on. The kid's going to be all right. Let's go. One pride. Go Lions. Boom, baby.